Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny Intruder, and welcome back to Stellaris, the Impossible Run, where last time, the crisis arrived. The Scourge is here, and it's already started eating a little corner of the galaxy very, very quickly indeed. So right now, the race is on. I need to come up with a massive artillery battery, powerful enough to shoot them down while taking basically no damage itself before they get round to me. Fortunately, they are pretty much as far away from me as possible, but in some ways, that's kind of bad, because it means it's very hard for me to do anything to contain them. But, I did have one thought. One thought I did bring up last time, and I think I've decided we need to make it happen. Because there's one thing I can do, one empire I could summon who might be able to slow down the Scourge a bit, and that is whatever's hiding inside the L cluster, though that itself is a bit of a mystery, we don't know what it's going to be. Now, if I do that, because yeah, there's now a gate over here and another one over here, that is going to totally screw over the Infinite Pond and the Almed Syndicate, but let's be honest, they're already completely 100% screwed. They're going to be eaten by the Scourge, so I may as well basically have them be eaten by something else instead, and then yeah, those two things can fight each other. It's not perfect, but it'll buy me some time, so I believe if I recall correctly, there we go, L-Gate Insight 6 out of 7, and yeah, right now, I can't actually get any more through hang on, it was yeah, the relic business. I can't do that, that's on cooldown for another like 8-9 years or something. However, I bet someone else is actually off cooldown. My own friends over in the Curator Enclave, so any chance? Yes. 5,000 energy, flippin' do it. Right, we have got ourselves the 7 insights we need to activate the L-Gates. Now what I'm about to do might be a horrible mistake, because you don't know what's behind the L-Gates. I think it could be 4 different things. So what I want is a giant, terrifying Doom fleet. But it might not be. It could be something entirely more benevolent, which would actually be kind of bad. So let's go giant Doom nano fleet. So right now, yeah, we're doing gateway travel. That's a year and a half out. But now I've got myself, hang on, and we should have actually just picked up a new option. Activate the L-Gates. Marvellous. So let's do the gateways first, because we do need the gateways. The gateways are very, very important indeed, so I can start linking my empire together, because yeah, I've got a bit up here, most of it down here, bit over here as well, and yeah, this bit's really important, because this is my new research hub, so that's pretty bloody crucial right there. And basically, what I need to do now is, yeah, stockpile a giant amount of resources, start getting my fleet capacity up, and work on technology. Trying to buy as few ships as possible, because at this point, basically, every single ship is total flipping garbage, apart from battle cruisers, and we're not ready to start spamming battle cruisers yet, because we need the right technology on them first. So yeah, let's just instead focus on getting the fleet capacity up, building up the economy, getting some new settlements down in nice, safe locations, and trying to figure out where we're going to resist, because I'd like to resist right, no, not there. Here we go, Neutron. Neutron, that's actually a very good choke point in this part of the galaxy, because yeah, there's no way through over here, so if they want to come down south, yeah, they'll have to come through Neutron, or they'll have to go through the Silicron. Now the Silicron aren't that strong, but it's very close by to the Fallen Empire, so hopefully they would be able to assist with that. I think, yeah, this place needs to be upgraded as fast as possible, because bear in mind, fighting alongside a station isn't just about the firepower the station provides. In this situation, that's pretty insignificant, but the fact that you can actually have, yeah, little buildings that provide bonuses to your fleet, in particular, fire rate up 10% to a massive fleet, that's absolutely flipping huge. And then shield hull points minus 20%, useless against the Scourge, but very useful in different situations. Communication, so sublight speed down, very useful if I can build an artillery fleet, because then I get more shots in before they get into range of me. There's a lot of stuff here that's very, very useful indeed, potentially. So, yeah, a massive citadel, whenever we do actually fight these guys, will be absolutely crucial for giving me the edge. Ah, now here's interesting. So, it is Zarklan Day, all glory to Zarklan of course, except we've got a bit of a problem with the Pilgrims of Zarklan, which is they're not actually that perfectly well set up to deal with the Swarm, because yeah, large parts of their defense are dependent on shields. And shields get torn apart very, very easily by the Scourge. Their acid weapons basically get bonus damage versus shields, and everything else can just bypass shielding. So, yeah, These guys are a little bit on the soft and squishy side. What they do have, on the other hand, is, yeah, focused arc emitters. So, shield penetration, but also armor penetration. So that means they get to bypass, yeah, 2/3 of the actual health of any given swarm ship. Now that's pretty good. Together with whirlwind missiles, that's shield penetration. That's not so good. Devastator torpedoes, bonus damage to armor, fine, not great. And yeah, advanced strike craft does at least do a bit of damage to armor. These guys are reasonable, but not spectacular at taking out the swarm. But I tell you what, I won't say flippin' no. Alright, just keep building them up, so go on then, welcome aboard, Zarklan Wilst, etc, etc, etc. So you guys get inside the old fleet, we'll just keep moving you into one single mega fleet. Admittedly, we are massively over naval capacity right now, but yeah, I am actually, I'm working on that. I'm working on that right now. I'm doing a lot of flipping upgrades to all of my stations, because here we go. Plenty of them starting to show up right now. Got ourselves naval logistics down. We need a lot of flipping anchorage, alright? Also, I'm not sure why some of you aren't actually connected to the trade network. Just go to Snorf. You're already going to Snorf. Just go to Snorf. Oh, here's fun. Over on Last Chance, we've actually picked up an odd factory, which I believe is... that's an alloy factory, isn't it? Yes. Free alloys. Never going to say no to free alloys. Especially as actually, yeah, this is an odd factory that doesn't need minerals. It just generates free alloys, so that's great. In fact, you know what? Send a handful of people over from Snorf to Last Chance to speed this up a bit. Snivlet should be absolutely fine. Hang on, you guys, are you the right sort of snivlets? I really hope you're the right sort of snivlets to enjoy living here. So yeah, you guys just get over there. Let's get this place up to population 5 right now, because then we can get down... Ooh, you know what? Probably robots, actually. Let's just get more flippin' robots out here. Robots as fast as you can. And we're lucky exotic gas, so yeah, a bit more in the way of exotic gas refineries, please. Mineral market is looking fine for the time being. Yeah, the economy is fine. It's recovered from the fact I sort of destroyed it last episode very nicely. And we're back under fleet capacity. Right, well, we've got plenty of alloys for the time being, so yeah, just keep basically throwing whatever it takes to get the fleet capacity up and up and up. And also get at more resource silos where possible, because, yeah, right now we can only actually hold 25,000 alloys. I'd like to be floating more, ready for mass battlecruiser production, if that's possible. Yes, one other thing I should do as well, while I've got myself, well, I've not got much influence right now. When I've got a bit of influence back, I should actually start, yeah, throwing down some more branch officers. Because there's a bunch of territory, like, say, oh, hello. 160, 61, yeah, in Just Can territory, there's actually a bunch of very, very profitable trade settlements that I think some of them don't actually have branch officers down as yet. Like, here we go, this is absolutely beautiful, in fact, wow, I can get this down right now, that's a 76. Okay, we should definitely be getting branch officers down, because branch officers are not just very, very profitable, but also add very little to Empire Sprawl. They're very, very cheap indeed. They're just like 2 Empire Sprawl each. So, yeah, I should definitely get as many of those down as I can on this side of the galaxy, very, very far away from the Scourge. Yeah, screw it. Get that one down, go on then, and immediately start actually upgrading that in terms of making a bit more money through Commercial Forum. That's always very, very good indeed. Together with, okay, I'm temporarily out of minerals. That's fine, that's an easy problem to sort out. Just sell a very, very small handful. No, sell, don't buy. Oh, blimey. Alloys are selling for only 6.57. I have completely crashed this market. Okay. Even consumer goods are selling for 2. Oh, blimey. Okay, crystals are selling for a good price. I'll just sell 100 of them. Then again, why am I selling anything at all? I can just buy because I've got money. That's a thing you can do, John. And after that, take some more science. 6, 6, and 6. Not bad at all. Get some flipping science down. In fact, yeah, we can have 6, 6, 6 science across every single branch office. I'd say the Just Cans, we just basically want to get as many flipping branch officers down as we can. And also keep an eye out for, yeah, other territories that might have got very rich in the last few decades. There might be some very good opportunities to get down some new branch officers all over the shop. And also just slap down strongholds everywhere. So yeah, soldier jobs, that's more fleet capacity too. So we're starting to build up that fleet capacity right now. And we're floating a very healthy number of alloys for the time being as well. Over on Vet and Vitar, yes, I believe this is the last of the buildings we can create that generates free strategic goods. So get those down because, yeah, we got ourselves the 2 moat harvesting traps, 2 gas extraction wells. That's the second of the crystal mines. And I believe That's your lot, actually. Yeah, it's 2, 2, and 2, together with 15% right there. That's another 15% right there. Oh, I flippin' love it. Absolutely flippin' love it. We are making so much science in this place. It's amazing. And, okay, Odd Factory doing a fine job over on Last Chance. That's good as well. Now, just considering Empire Sprawl, there is an argument for saying, as right now, yeah, actually, 68 systems is worth a lot of Empire Sprawl. I should maybe just try and get rid of some of those. Because, yeah, as a Megacorp, I get bad Empire Sprawl penalties. I could speed up my technology research rate by basically flogging off useless systems I don't actually need for anything. So that's probably not a bad idea. And, uh-oh, that's a whole bunch of edicts turning off, and I do not have the influence to turn them back on again. Okay, keep the recycling campaign on. That's very important, and... honestly, I kind of need the healthcare campaign. I need more growth speed. In fact, actually, hang on. Hang on. If I were to actually turn nutritional plenitude... No, I couldn't fund that right now. Okay, I don't need farm... Well, maybe I need farming subsidies. Okay, I might need farming subsidies, but ideally I'd like growth rate up as well. I need more flipping pops. So, back to the market. Find some stuff to sell. Yeah, get healthcare campaign back on here, but... I physically can't afford capacity overload or farming subsidies, which I'm guessing is going to be really bad also. Oh, there's gateway travel. Oh, flip. Gateway travel is ready to go, and oh, bloody hell. Right, this is getting difficult right now. Experimental subspace navigation is actually potentially very, very useful indeed, because, hang on. Would that allow me to effectively jump over to Corinth? I don't know if that's how that works. I don't normally bother researching that, but get the L gates activated for the time being. That's not going to take too long. And yeah, we do actually have Dr. Zib doing that, so that should be pretty much as fast as it can be. Okay, I'm really worried what shape the economy is going to be in when we roll over into May, because that's the point when all of those things at the top will actually tick over. So let's have no red, if you'd be so kind. No red whatsoever, and... okay. Actually, that's not so bad. Alright, we're still in a surplus of food. It's not great, but it'll do. Oh, there's that neutronium armor. You gotta love neutronium armor. And what else do we need here? Ooh, yeah, more minerals from the mines. That's only, yeah, that's cheap and fast to do. That would be good. We could do with more minerals. Other than that, actually, destroy hull points plus 200. That would keep Shield Fleet alive longer. But no, let's get some more minerals out right now. Minerals are good. And we are making a slight loss in terms of food. That's fine. Over on Pristine Jewel, get some more farms down, please. I need more flipping farmers. And the robots should be starting to actually come in at this point. Where are the robots? We got our first robots? Not quite. We're working up towards our first robots. Oh, here we go. The stations are ready for their upgrades. Anchorages are very cheap and... obviously, you guys want to extend your deal right now. Okay, that's going to be... that's 10 grand I need from somewhere. It's quite a lot, actually. Right, over to the market. And yeah, the prices are... okay, the prices are recovering a little bit for alloys, so... I will sell you... yeah, there we go. That's enough money. So, I'd like to extend the deal. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Those guys should really like me by now. I should go and have a chat to them, because I think the festival they put on is actually pretty bloody good. Oh yeah, for 5 years, happiness plus 15%, that's more productivity, but pop growth speed up. Yep, we're gonna have a massive festival of worlds for literally everybody. Now that's damn good. Also, for only 600 energy, yeah, we're gonna have a new art monument actually, because, hang on, who's got the art monument right now? Is it Fenhabarnus? Yes, I believe it is. So, yeah, there we go. Amenities plus 15%, immigration pull up, and also, yeah, distribute some luxury goods, distribute some food, alright? Get this place growing fast. In fact, get everywhere growing fast. Okay, I've just implemented planetary growth on pretty much all the important planets of the Empire, so those guys should start growing a lot faster. So between that, Festival of Worlds, and robots coming in, yeah, pop growth should start basically going through the roof. There we go, a lot of station upgrades just finished, so anchorages for literally flipping everybody, please. Oh dear. And it would appear the First Empire has been fully consumed, and the tenants of Tabby might well be next, unfortunately. The Church of Prosperity is gone. But that, however, does mean you guys are no longer technically part of any alliance, so... Okay, invite Federation. Get these guys into our Federation, please, alright? Federation, there we go. Should snap them up nice and quickly there, and their fleet power's inferior, but screw it, it's nice to have them on board. There we go, they've changed colour to match me, absolutely flippin' lovely. So, they will hopefully do a good job contributing to the upcoming war. And we do have enough influence now to get down another branch office, so okay, just going to go around here looking for good candidates, because these guys have been spectacular at creating high trade worlds. Okay, that's pretty damn good. 94. That's solid enough right there. So, get that down immediately. Boom. And that's population 84. You guys have really been doing a great job growing your pops. And other than just making this place better with the commercial forum, yeah, private research and maybe take the fleet capacity. Yeah, take the fleet capacity. But research is very, very important indeed. Okay, so that's going down, that's growing right now. We've got a giant pile of fleet capacity coming in right here. Another one right there as well. Please, you guys looking good too. You guys have Naval Logistics Office. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very good. In fact, you know what? Start just upgrading basically everything. Just upgrade everything. We've got the flipping alloys for it. Let's just actually max out our fleet capacity here, just so we're ready to go. In fact, the Scourge blockade is still there covered in guns. No, 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 no. That's not right. This is no longer the Scourge blockade. This is the Scourge welcome station, alright? We welcome these guys into our empire because we love them and they're great. And we're also going to take down the guns and replace them all with anchorages. Oh, there's that mining up there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 15 months until Elgate. Habitats. I can do without habitats. Citadels would not be bad. Strike craft are reasonable, but maybe not essential. Because, yeah, my battleships are going to be covered in proton launchers and giant extra-large weaponry. So, there might not be much of a purpose to strike craft. Let's get citadels down, because I believe I can't get titans until that's done. So let's get that done right now. Oh, hello there, sexy. So over in society, we've now got psionic theory showing up, but arcane deciphering. I tell you what, breaking down those artifacts seems like a pretty solid idea to me. So as much as I'd love psionic theory and Unity plus 5%, leave it for now, because that's going to be done very, very quickly indeed. And honestly, what am I even doing with relics at this point? Because, yeah, arcane deciphering, that's all absolutely fine. Celebrating diversity, Xenophile attraction. Xenophile attraction is plenty strong enough. That's money, which I guess is fine, but I can get money in lots of other ways. And performance competition, which is reasonable, but doesn't feel massive. So, yeah, I feel like potentially breaking those down for science might actually just help give me a bit of an edge, and that's good fleet capacity right there. We're making some good progress here. Also, yeah, let's just do what we can to speed up technology cost here, because that's just sneaking up and up. So 96.3 right now. These two systems are kind of garbage, so how would you like to buy them off me? Also, oh flip, that bug that meant I couldn't actually select what I wanted has been fixed. Right, well that's marvellous. Okay, I could get 4 alloys a month for the next 11 years. That's actually a healthy amount of alloys right there. You know what? I'll flip and take it. So you can just have those systems, and once they've been handed over, we'll keep these two up here because, yeah, that's actually coming with alloys, that's actually coming with science and a big old pile of minerals. That comes with some moats, which are very, very good indeed, so we'll keep those. But yeah, what does that do in terms of yeah, down to 94.5 increase on the old technology. So, technology is just slightly speeding up here. So yeah, I'd be willing to also sell you Eukraichi over here. Maybe he's possibly a Lathion. That one's a bit better. Right, hand that over for another 2 alloys a month. That's not bad at all. And yeah, he's same basic business. We'll hand that over too. In fact, a very healthy 17 energy credits a month for 10 years. Yeah, we'll do that. They really wanted that back. So I'm starting to cut open my empire a little bit, but honestly, that's fine. That's all absolutely fine. What else do I want to give away, by the way? You know what? That's total garbage. I know you're tiny. How would you like the system of a rim? Also, how about a research agreement? Because those are free for me, so why not? Right, sell that to them for just a handful of minerals because they're not that rich. That's all absolutely fine. These systems are a bit better. 12 minerals, 9 is not bad. That's 9 energy. That's not bad either. So I guess we'll keep those for the time being. Any of the rest of this total flipping garbage, by the way? There is, aha, there's this territory over here. That's 2 physics. 2 physics is probably not worth it, because now we're down to, now we're down to 91.8 in technology cost. So, things are slowly improving here. I will sell you that one too. Go on, then. How's the advance going into our meta space, by the way? I can see there are forces around here, though. Actually, okay. Right, that was just pirates, actually. The main force is, over here. And in the process of moving in right now, I see. And Tabby is being absolutely shredded. There's nothing Tabby can do. Tabby's always been pretty weak in this game. She's not been doing great. And, it looks like the Infinite Pond are not interested in doing anything to assist. Oh, here we go. L-gates have now been researched. Activate the L-gate. That's now a situation log thing. And wow, that was fast. That was really damn fast. Love that. Executive retreat. So, amenities plus 10% for the entire corporate empire, which is pretty bloody good. So we should get that down at some point. Is there anything else we need more than that? Honestly, probably not. Let's get that done. Executive retreat doesn't seem important, but it is important. Aha! Proton launchers, but sapient combat AI. Now, this is dangerous technology, but it doesn't matter anymore, because the only dangerous thing that can happen is it summons a contingency who can't show up because the Scourge already have. So, that's actually perfectly safe in the end, but let's get the proton launchers down instead, because proton launchers are very, very good medium-sized artillery. And I know it says large, but I mean like medium versus extra large. So, here's the thing about L-gates. You don't know what's going to be on the far side of them, and there's no way of knowing what the bloody hell's going to happen next. So it could basically be anything, pretty much. Anything could be about to happen. So just in case it's actually like good and friendly, I want to have, construction ships and science ships standing by, ready to go. Now, what I'm hoping's about to happen is, my L-gate turns out to be safe, but everybody else's starts spewing out monsters. Which sounds harsh, but that's what we kind of need to happen. And also, Rubricon's down. Okay, good. That's very, very good indeed. And of course, on Rubricon, the first thing we do is we excavate the collapsed spire. And once that's done, get a bit more housing down. This place is a bit slow to set up just because, it's very hard to actually get any more housing or districts down anywhere. So, work on that for the time being. That's going to take a little bit of time to do. But here we go. Robots are starting to appear. They're doing the mining, they're doing the farming. So, that's very, very good indeed, because that just means people are going to be free to move over into research and foundry roles elsewhere as robots slowly displace them as actual workers. So, that's good. That's all very, very good indeed. But let's stay focused on the big thing here. The L-gates. We're gonna flip and open them. And just in case there are actually problems, maybe move the first pilgrims down towards, the south of the Empire. Just in case. Also, the Artist Enclave just got me 50 influence for a very useful event. So, okay, that can be... Oh, wow. You guys are making so much trade value. I love you guys. And another planet right here with 85 population and 68 trade value. Flipping heck, get it set up. Love it. And then all your usuals down, please. Commercial Forum, Private Research, Mercenary Liaison. Oh, this is good. This is good. We should definitely get... In fact, actually, we might be able to get another one of those down straight away. If that's only... that's 83 influence I've still actually got in hand. So, okay. What else do we have here? I think now the best we've got is into, 50 or so trade value. But that's still decent. That is still decent right there. And I'm lacking a bit of energy. Population's actually only 27. The downside, of course, of putting branch officers on little habitats is, the population often doesn't get too high. But... they are specialist trade stations because they've actually got a special trade district and not many districts you can build there. So, go on. That's not so bad because, there's a trade district. Wow. That's already maxed out. So, it's 49. That's going to be as much as it ever is. But, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I mean, just look at all those branch officers. They're making so much money for me, and every single branch office together is only worth 26 in Empire Sprawl. They are so efficient to run. Ah, yes, of course. Gateways. I just need to be paying attention to gateways. So I've got a free gateway, in Reshell up here, which is... it's a little bit out of the way, to be honest, but I may as well get it fixed up, because 2,500 alloys plus 6,000 energy... that is so little, I may as well repair it as a freebie to start us off with. So you, get yourselves activated, please. And wow, only 720 days. And of course, I can use that to access other gateways that belong to friends. And I'm basically friends with everybody right now. So that should hopefully open up some opportunities and potentially some cheap branch officers because, yeah, suddenly I'll be neighbours with a whole bunch of new people. What we do, however, need really is, yeah, a gateway over here by Vetin Vatar because Vetin Vatar is hugely important. Right, over at Loshik Station, get out a construction ship, please, because, yeah, we're going to be needing one of them to start laying the groundwork down over here. Okay, forces in position. Deploy. Wow, it's the Foundling itself which is still alive. Get in there. We need to make this happen because, yeah, something needs to stand in the way of these bastards. And maybe, just maybe, whatever's behind the L cluster might be able to do it. So, in you go. Hopefully, it's something really nasty. Or, hopefully it's something really nice and we can get in there and actually, you know, colonise it before anyone else can. Also, here's fun. So the Seagog, who are always dicks to us, they've actually just been made, yeah, part of our Federation. Well, not part of the Federation, but associate status. So, they're coming round to us. They're coming round to us, which is very, very nice indeed. Though, I feel like in many ways, yeah, the Bavir could just, like, you know, vassalise and eat them. Still, we do have one advantage here, which is, yeah, planets really, really, really slow down the Scourge. So over here, yeah, the reason they're not advancing is, I think this planet's got itself, I assume you must have yourselves, like, actually, I don't think you do have yourself FTL inhibition, but they haven't actually taken this planet yet, because they're kind of busy purging it. By which I assume we mean, yeah, eating. They're basically just eating these guys right now, but until they're eaten, they don't actually want to move on. So, yeah, a very well-guarded planet might well be able to keep them locked down for the minute, though. Hang on, this fleet is... how strong is that? About 1,000. Yeah, that's not even that strong, to be honest, 1,100. I might be able to, even if they get into my space, yeah, resist the invasion if I just had a strong enough defensive force. Ah, hang on. I've only researched gateway activation, not gateway construction. Right, sorry, my mistake, I misread that. So, we can't actually set up the gateway network yet, but I do have access to other people's gateways. And that's actually pretty bloody useful because, yeah, my friends over here have been building gateways like crazy, which is actually very, very close by to my territory. So that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. It's a few jumps away, but at least I do have much better access to this bit of my territory. Also, I just had a very, very clever thought indeed. So, if I was going to be defending a citadel or a starhold or whatever, then I could, of course, surround it with defences. Now, defences aren't actually that useful, unless, of course, they had a very, very particular role. What if I was to build a defense station that was literally nothing but point defense that I placed between me and the Scourge? Because as a result of that, that would just be providing, yeah, tons of extra firepower in terms of shooting down missiles. That's actually a really good idea. Oh yeah, just look at that. That's flipping gorgeous. That'll actually be genuinely useful. Also, do not forget to go over to Neutronium Armor. Just make those changes across the board. And yeah, we're getting close by to pretty much as good as we can get. And a new tradition as well. So, okay. Over in Prosperity, I would not mind Pursuit of Profit, because Specialist Output 5%, that's more alloys, that never hurts. But, Lifespan up by 20 years, that's nice as well. Demotion's fine if unspectacular, but that does lead me into, yeah, bonus fire rate inside my own territory, which is very, very good indeed. The rest of this, not so spectacular. Amenity usage down is nice, but not necessary. Okay, let's go for Specialist Output up, then we'll start moving in this direction. That's probably... actually, no. Take Leader Lifespan first. Another 20 years, that is useful. Executive Retreat is done. Absolutely marvellous. Could do some gene modding. That'd be nice, but not really necessary. May as well just get the tile blockers out the way. Then again, faction influence. Influence is, yeah, weirdly low right now. Normally you're just floating too much of it, you don't know what to do with it at this point in the game. But yeah, my massive branch office expansion plans, that's kind of throwing that out the window. So, go on. We'll take Living State, that's done in like a year or something. Speaking of which, oh flip, we're almost there. So I don't know what's about to happen in Eternal Horizon, which is a bit ominous, but we're about to flipping find out, actually.
Special project complete.
It's the Grey Tempest. Good. Good, 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 good. So, a massive incoming subspace surge was detected. Because when you're being invaded by bears, what you need is, like, different types of bears. Bears that hate each other. We're just going to set the bears against the bears, and everything's going to be fine, alright? When winter rolls around, all the bears will freeze to death. So yeah, this is exactly what I want to see. This is very, very good news. So the incoming surge has been diverted to every other L-gate in the galaxy, and strange vessels consisting of nanites are pouring through the now fully active gates, attacking everything in sight. Good! Good, 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 good. So, this is all marvellously good news. And as we already know, of course, yeah, this area was quarantined, and we've just lifted the quarantine, and as a result, nanite machines are going to overrun the galaxy. But that's fine. It's already being overrun. Everything's a-okay. And I think we're actually safe. It's the other L-gates where everything goes to hell. So, let's just double check on exactly how everything's going to hell there. Yes, there we go. Oh, 35,000. That's underwhelming, lads. I was hoping for a bit more than that, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, there we go. Only 35,000. Right, if it's only 35,000, maybe I should go in and deal with it or so. There's the cluster over there.
Complete.
I mean, I could go and secure terminal egress. I mean, hang on. How good is it? I can't remember how good it is. Like, maybe I should let this happen or... Ooh, I don't know, actually. What's the right thing to do here? I mean, these ships have got themselves... Yeah, they're weird, aren't they? They've got themselves energy spheres that are very good against armor, which I've just set my fleet to be entirely utilizing, so that's good. And then they've got giant piles of nanite fighters. Now, nanite fighters is good, because I do have giant piles of flak in shield fleet. So shield fleet can actually, yeah, deal with a very large amount of your problems, and that's more in the way of, yeah, armor damage. Right, so... all those shields I just took off my fleet. It would be nice if I had them now. You guys are a bit on the... Oh. Okay, so I've also just blown up the artists. The artists are now dead. Right, where are these guys precisely? I need to know exactly where they all are. Aha, we've got two close together over here. So, Tempest Shoal, 35,000 right there. Another one right over here. So, these guys who are... Oh, hang on. Isn't that actually very close by to... Yes, that's very close by to this wormhole that leads directly into my territory. Right where my new gateway is. So that's good. Yay, okay. So, these guys are not as strong as I was hoping for. I was hoping these guys were going to be much, much stronger than that. As they are, in fact, much weaker than expected, maybe we should go in and simply claim this territory for our own. Because I can't remember what living metal does, but I assume it's good. I'm going to be honest, if my plan was let the Tempest Shoal fight against the actual crisis, that's not going to fly. Alright? 35,000 is not going to do anything. They're just going to be absolutely flipping destroyed. So, in which case... I mean, should I just basically leave them there? I mean, they'll annoy them. I think we should leave it for the time being. I'd say for the time being... we simply leave it. But then again, if I do that, they might come and attack me because, yeah, several L-gates are actually close by to wormholes that go straight into my territory. Well, we do have Zarklan's first right here. So bring them up over here, ready to get involved. You just basically get out of there, actually. Just return to Snorf. We're not going to be doing anything else for the time being. Though, actually, hang on. Using your sensors, can you actually see through this place? No. And by the way, I think they've just arrived, by the way, actually. I think they did actually just, I think they just showed up. How did you get in here? Oh, right. They do still use this one. Right, so, okay. We're going to be taking out you bastards at the bare minimum. That's definitely going to be the case. Where are you going, by the way? They're coming in this direction. And where are you actually traveling? You're traveling to this system right now. I don't know. We're about to come in and basically just destroy you. So screw you, you stupid bastards. Right, so they're being shredded. Yeah, they're being absolutely flipping shredded. Right, so no problem whatsoever. And also this guy's now unyielding, which is kind of nice. Okay, well, if you're going to come and specifically cause trouble for me, either we have to leave a fleet here and... Oh, hang on. That's wreckage. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. The science ship was destroyed. Oh, that was the Foundling as well. You killed the Foundling, you dicks. Okay, come over here. Retake this outpost, alright? We'll keep you covered while you do. All other forces, head north to Reshell and try and protect it. No, John, because for the last time, Reshell doesn't have an L gate, but it does have a wormhole that is potentially open for an attack. Yeah, you know what? Come over here anyway, get it done, and should actually have this place be upgraded in terms of being able to defend itself. Yeah, go on, why not? We'll just put a couple of gun batteries on there, together with target computer. These guys do have shields, right? I think these guys have got shields. Yeah, screw it. Just give it a command center. That's always a safe bet. Now, the problem I've actually got here is, yeah, arguably I'm making it easier for the crisis to expand. Because, yeah, the shoal just leaves an empty space behind. Empty space is relatively easy to actually take. You know what? Maybe I should just go in. Should I just go and smash them? I'm feeling like my plan is not working. Arguably, I'm making life, yeah, worse rather than better. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Get ourselves out a new science ship. We're going in. Right, so I am allowed to go over to terminal egress. So I'm just going to send in Zarklan's first pilgrims. And, oh, blimey heck, okay. We're straight on top of... Oh, bloody hell, that was more than I was expecting. That was more than I was expecting. That was a lot more than I was expecting. That's... Okay. I thought we were just, you know, gonna go in and win. But as it turns out, no. Okay, we need to emergency FTL. And we need to do it, like, now. 2,
Research complete.
1. Get out of there. Okay, we didn't lose any ships. Right, okay, so... Right, this is... So, what I've done is I've screwed over all my friends. I've made life easier for the crisis. And I'm not actually going to get anything out of it. So, this has been a good day so far. Still, the proton launchers are showing up now. This is good stuff right here. And go on then, as it's cheap and I don't want anything else, get the flipping research station output up. 4 months, lovely. Okay, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. How much have we lost? Oh, we lost so much. We lost 4 battle cruisers of Zarklan. That's not good at all. I mean, they lost a bit too, but we haven't actually gained anything. Okay, this is not good. This is not good in the slightest. Now, the question is, are you guys actually going to use wormholes? Because, yeah, there's 35,000 strength, now just actually going towards that station. And where are you going to go once it's actually, you know, dead? Okay, hang on. Where's the fleet? The fleet's going to be back in, okay, a few months. And are you heading towards that wormhole right now? I don't know if they even go through wormholes. I don't know if that's a thing they do. Right, there's that influence gain +1. Deep space black site is kind of garbage. Do need any of this right now. I must have a volcano somewhere or that wouldn't be showing up. Fleet command limit's not terrible, but actually, defense army damage. Let's prepare to defend ourselves. It's easy to ignore that one, but it can be very, very useful indeed. Okay, this is fine. Everything's okay. On the plus side, the gateway's been reactivated, so that's nice. That's nice, and a giant pile of ships is now heading north over towards Reshell, which is good, just in case this fleet comes in this direction, because they totally are. That's precisely what they're doing, so we're about to be visited from multiple angles. Right, so I've got to defend 2 separate frontiers against this stupid crisis that I shouldn't have activated. I really shouldn't have activated it. Okay, you guys, get back over here behind this station. Is this station ready to go, by the way? No, it's not. So you guys just get over there and attack these guys, and these guys have got shields, which we're no longer actually set up to deal with. So that's fine. We're going to take a fair bit of damage here. We're going to take a fair bit of damage, and obviously pirates right now, because that's what we need this exact moment in time. We need pirates, and once we get through their shields, they should pretty much, yeah, at that point they just melt. Okay, this is fine, because this is debris. Debris is good. How are you guys doing, by the way, and how much is it going to cost to fix all of you up? Okay, there's... Oh, bloody hell. I've made a mistake here. 3,500, 200... Okay, it's not that bad. All ships, head to Reshell for repairs if you'd be so kind. And start shipping these guys reinforcements. And where are you going? No, stay where you are, please. Stay where you are. Screw it. Send them reinforcements. We can afford it. We can get them out pretty quickly. Let's just keep that fleet stocked up, because we know at the bare minimum they can see off one of those fleets. And get ion disruptors out, because that might be useful down the line, and yeah, it'll just lead to a fast reroll, because we can do it nice and fast. So, to date, 54 Scourge ships have been destroyed versus the 2,000 they've destroyed. There are now 4 infested worlds. Oh, this is going great. Oh, here we go. Global defense grid. The fortress. Flippin' love it. Get that underway. Okay, the fleets have been repaired, and we've got... What's that over there? Oh, that's the cocking pirates in Ho-Wiz. Bloody hell. Which is fine, because we've still got 42,000 strength right there. So, go and take out those stupid pirates, and then, once the pirates are taken care of, yeah, get down towards Eternal Horizon. By the way, that station needs to be upgraded. Like, right now. Start that upgrading as fast as possible, then get the pilgrims down there to defend the damn thing. Right, Reshell's where we're just going to be living for a while. So, actually, get rid of that command center. In fact, no. Get rid of the resource silo. Replace that with crew quarters, because a lot of ships are going to be docked here just for the minute. Then on top of that, yeah, you can have yourself a command center. That's fine. Get all that in play. You see, I didn't really want them to come this way. I wanted them to go up, like, that way, so that these guys would... Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Oh, the Tenets of Tabby is just being eaten right now. And you guys are finally starting to make some progress over in this direction, I see. Yes, indeed. Okay, Zarkland's pilgrims show up. Do a good job starting to deal with that pirate base. That's nice and easy right over there. Got ourselves... There's the ion disruptors. Give me something good here. This is not the good stuff I want. Defense grid. Is that... Plus... Oh, plus 8 defense platform capacity. No, because you never get close by to the existing capacity anyway. Energy nexuses, that'd be fast to do. Survey speed is completely useless to me. More physics doesn't hurt, that can be done in a year. Okay, new science ship. Go and scan the debris. The bare minimum, we've got some decent tech floating around there. So you just nip around, get on with that, that'll be lovely. And as for Zarkland's pilgrims, I feel like we need to provide these guys with a bit of backup actually, because... yeah, right now they're just not quite strong enough, so maybe just toss in some basic corvettes. I mean, the basic corvettes do come with flak, of course, which is quite useful, because, yeah, these ships will actually be launching fighters, so that's not the worst thing in the world, actually. Just get 15 corvettes with them, just for a bit of extra defense, and 2,000 alloys, we can afford that. Get that into production, please. And the Citadel is ready to go. Oh, flippin' love the Citadel. Right, battleship hull points, destroyer hull points. Maybe destroy just gets a lot faster. Then again, I could get the cost down. Yeah, get the cost down. That's done in a year as well. Hang on, what was that? Ah, that was the fortress. Everyone loves the fortress. And what's next? Screw it, leader cost minus 20%. Leaders are a bit on the expensive side, and a larger pool is never a bad thing. It means I've got more chance of drawing admirals who can actually do their flipping jobs. Okay, get some more flipping branch officers down as well. We can afford to do that. That's 91 people. That's flipping lovely. Same group as usual. Commercial Forum, together with... actually, you know what? Commercial Forum, take the science, but also take one executive retreat. Amenities plus 10% across the entire empire. That's really damn nice for a single exotic gas. So yeah, apparently this generator world is where we all come for our holidays, which is lovely. And go on, there's another world right here that's an urban world, so population's pretty good. Get that down at 2. Absolutely love it. Ooh, here's fun. Right, admin capacity plus 20, or Xeno Outreach Agency. Trade value plus 5% for that planet, which can be very, very nice indeed. And again, 5%. How big is that really? Is that big enough to justify this? Penal colony I can do without, honestly. That's not great. I mean, crime minus 25% on all other planets is fine. If you've got a crime problem, I don't, so that's not an issue. Admin capacity up by 20% though. Yeah, screw it. That's super fast to do. Get it done. If only because, yeah, that's going to directly convert into faster technology. And technology is what I need right now. I desperately need faster technology. Alright, salvage coming in here, and we got ourselves, yep, hyper shields. I believe that's shields 5, together with regenerating hull tissue. Not bad, not bad at all. Oh, here we flipping go. Right, Neutron Launchers, that's the business right there. That is the big thing we're going to be needing. So, bonus damage versus armor. Massive bonus damage versus hull. Together with an impressive range of 130, goes in any large slot whatsoever. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're going to have it done in about 4 years. Lovely. Oh, we've got an attack coming in right now. Okay, it's a new fleet of these bastards. But we do have, hopefully, the ability to shoot them down, right? Oh, the spaceport's in a bit of trouble. Yeah, they've got a massive fleet with a doom cannon. Hang on, was that my doom cannon or theirs? I'm not sure, but we seem to be taking them down pretty easily. So, okay, that is going to be, yeah, just more research. Not bad. Not bad at all. The station survived, but you guys are really battered. Reinforce the fleet as best you can. You guys just move north. We are losing more and more and more after the first pilgrims. This is not good. Right, okay, yeah, we need guns. We need guns, and we need upgrades, and we need basically anything that gives us a bit of an edge. Okay, bunch of research needs to be done here. Ooh, battlecruiser speed. No, take engineering research up a bit. We just need to invest in more and more and more science. Sadly, over here, I feel like this is... Ooh, that's another plus 20. That's going to be a big deal, actually. That is tech cost down from, I think it was plus 96% to plus 88%. So, that's having a really positive impact, actually. Well done. Okay, make some changes to the first pilgrims here. We need to bring in the various destroyer classes. We need both of them involved because, yeah, their point defense and flak will be very, very useful indeed. Right, that's another 4,000 alloys, but we can afford it. Get it done. And reshow station, I feel like, yeah, we might want to respec that slightly. Let's get some more guns on that, please. Yes, and hang on. Some lovely defense platforms would actually be rather useful on this occasion. Hang on, was that just flipping more? No, that was my science ship. Not sure where you came from, but you just came from over there. That's all absolutely fine. Right. Yes, those new shield-class platforms will provide a lot of very useful support. Okay, so it turns out some of my reinforcements are attempting to use flipping terminal egress as a mechanism for moving through the galaxy. No! No, do not do that. That is a terrible idea. Here we go, this is good. So Rubricon's actually now got itself, yeah, the science jobs available and a bunch of housing there. So, go on, we've probably got, yeah, we've got loads of spare people over on North. So let's just ship a few people over towards Rubricon just to actually get the science underway over there. There we go, 10 people there straight away. That is a huge amount of science straight off the bat, which is absolutely flipping magnificent. So, okay, we're going to be needing a little bit more in the way of amenities. Let's just actually get down. Where is the gene clinic? There we go, get the gene clinic down. After that, bit of corporate culture, then probably get a new district down in terms of cities, just for safety. On top of that, what else needs to be taken down, by the way? Aha! Industrial sector. Get that cleared, so yeah, we can get some new mines down. Marvellous. And once that's done, yeah, planetary administration. In fact, yeah, move that ahead of the mines. Due credit to the Infinite Pawn, though. They've done an excellent job actually kicking the Grey Tempest out of their territory and taking it straight back again. And here come the reinforcements. Okay, that should be, yeah, a good number of corvettes. And ideally, we're going to have a good number of destroyers coming in very, very soon too. That'd be marvellous. Right, bonus engineering comes in. That's good. There's engineering 3. Ooh, synthetic crystal plants for more crystals. No, take the flak artillery. We do need that. Ripper autocannons, we can do with that for the time being. Yeah, flak artillery's fine. Meanwhile, you just finished. We are getting through tech so fast. Admin capacity, flippin' love that. Yes, max occupation garrisons together with a military academy building. This is good. This is what we definitely need right here, because some of my planets are becoming very hard to take. Like, say, Phenebarnis. The defense here is... yeah, about 2,000. So these guys potentially could actually resist invasion from the swarm right now, which is very, very good indeed. And screw it, just keep investing, get more and more and more branch officers down. Oh, and those little red briefcases are very, very good news indeed, because my plan is actually working. Yes, people are being displaced by robots. Robots are starting to be constructed, meaning now we've got spare people we can start shipping over to the city planets to do bigger, more exciting work. In particular, Fenhabarnis right now has a giant pile of free housing and 28 jobs that need doing. So now we can start shipping people over like crazy to get on with all of that business. There we go, straight into 72 metal workers, and alloy production jumps north of 300 a month for the first time. Flippin' love that. Oh, here we go. Our first ever citadel is ready to begin work. I don't know whether we're actually going to try and hold it Neutron, but if that's what we need to do, we are ready to do it. And oh, bloody hell. Guys, I'm so sorry. I've really kind of screwed you over there. Oh, this is flipping embarrassing. It's Zarklan Day, all glory to Zarklan, but I forgot to actually, you know, go out and buy the Zarklan presents, because we don't actually have the influence to activate the head of Zarklan. Oh dear. Right, well that's just flipping embarrassing. Now, that actually does remind me, that whole business with the minor artifacts, what can we do with you guys? So, break down 5 artifacts for a random technology bonus, gain progress in random techs, gain research points, or gain a temporary research speed bonus. Fine, so we're kind of taking a bit of a gamble here. Alternatively, break them down for various military bonuses, but then I won't be able to do anything peaceful, or civilian bonuses, won't be able to do military. Okay, let's just give it a go, see what happens here. So, yeah, reverse engineer some arcane technology. And that leads to... okay, research speed plus 10% for the next 5 years. I will not say no. And go on, let's do some military applications, because we do desperately need to get our ships up to snuff here. So, alright, what should we focus on here? So, aha! These are unique Empire-wide bonuses rather than techs. So, collateral damage up, but morale up, damage up, diddly-diddly-dee. Alternatively, shield damage up by 10%. Alternatively, armor damage up by 10%. Alternatively... never mind. Can I actually say never mind? Yes, I can. Good. So, can I actually do that again and just keep saying never mind? Yes, I can just keep saying never mind. But, armor damage plus 10% when the time is right. That's pretty good, though. Actually, as I can back out. What's the peaceful one, by the way? So, happiness plus 5%. Alternatively, consumer goods down 5%. Popper mentor usage down 5%, or leader experience up, trust growth up, leader upkeep down. These are fairly modest, to be honest, but as I've got the Rubricator, I can just spawn more minor artifacts whenever I want, so yeah, this can actually be quite useful. Oh, but there we go. There's the Neutron Launchers. Oh, flip. We have got the Neutron Launchers right there, and we can do without hyper shields. Sapient combat AI. Yeah, it'll give me an edge. Get it done. That'll be done pretty darn quickly. Right. So. Over to the ship design here. This is pretty bloody crucial. So under the circumstances, yeah, what we probably want is basically nothing but... oh, you can't have nothing but large. Okay, you can only have medium or small. It's not so great, to be honest. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd setup, to be honest. We probably won't really be using cruisers for much anyway. The battleships, however, yeah, they can have nothing but large all the way along. So this is starting to get into a position where I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. This thing hits bloody hard, effective against armor, effective against hull, extremely long range. We just keep it at the back, keep it safe, everything's going to be lovely. And yes, right now we do have ranged maximized already in the war doctrine, so that's probably absolutely fine, to be honest. Might want to consider no retreat later, but for the time being, no, don't worry about that. And am I happy to begin actually building the fleet at this point? Honestly, I suspect I am. Every single battleship I build is going to be over 1,000 alloys, together with, yeah, 5 exotic gases, 2 rare crystals. Get one of them built, alright? The fleet is now being constructed. Right, Zarklan can now be activated. Zarklan does indeed will it, which is good. That means we can top up the first pilgrims a bit, because I was a bit worried about them for a while. They did seem a bit on the flimsy side. Here we go. Strike Force Phoenix now exists. So, Fleet Manager, I think we know what we're doing here. This fleet is going to be absolutely nothing but as many flipping battleships as we can squeeze in, which is only 16, and that's going to cost me a lot. That's going to cost me an awful lot, but screw it. Do what we can. We are now quintuple pumping battleships. I bloody love it. And a single battleship with only an experienced 1 admiral comes with, yeah, 2,361 fleet strength. So this is going to start getting strong nice and fast. Oh, the next fleet has just arrived through the L gate, but we should be ready for them on this occasion, because we should be able to neutralise a fairly large amount of their strength immediately. We got ourselves, ooh, there's reinforcements as well. Yeah, this is looking much better, actually. I think we took those guys apart with much less in the way of casualties. Because you guys, I think, had a couple of defense platforms, but they immediately got blown up. But that's absolutely fine. That's all absolutely fine. You guys just, you know, go and chill out and relax there for a minute. We are actually, yeah, slowly making this place a bit stronger and easier to defend. And did you guys just take... We just lost another battleship right there. Right, we're definitely taking, you know, a little bit of damage here, but not as much as we have done in the past. Ah, yes, and that extra fire rate's even more important all of a sudden because, yeah, the bloody Grey Tempests are going to keep coming into my space. So, let's get that done as quickly as possible. Oh, there we go. Synergy Forum. Finally can start upgrading all of that business, which is marvellous. And got my robots to be droids because that's totally safe now. Strikecraft. Do I really need Strikecraft? I feel like I don't need Strikecraft right now. Mining stations. I feel like mining stations aren't producing that much. Like, yeah, jobs is 400. Stations is actually 377. That's more than I would have expected. That is pretty on the cheap side, to be honest. It's that or, yeah, more engineering. But that's gonna take a while. You know what? Sure, go on then. Mining station output out a bit, just so we're ready with even more alloys. Also, we should really do that amoeba pacification, because that might be an extra free fleet right there. Not a great fleet, but, you know, a fleet's a fleet. When you're being invaded by monsters from beyond the edge of the galaxy, literally bloody anything will help out, okay? And, oh, hello, there's... Oh!
Complete.
Right! It would appear that our friends have decided to go and clear out this. Well, that's interesting. Right, deploy the science ship, see if we can scan it. We might actually be able to claim that. Okay, send the pilgrims as well to support. Alright, because my friends have just basically cleaned this whole area out for me. They've just knocked all of this over, which is bloody nice of you. Thank you so flipping much. So, all we need to do is, yeah, keep my science ship safe for the time being. You guys just stay at the back over here. You stay in passive, not evasive mode. You may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Right, deploy reinforcements to make sure this fleet ends up in a good place, alright? And, more people coming in? Not just yet. Yeah, there might be a bit of a rush to try and lock down this system, potentially. So, if I could get it, that'd be marvellous. I mean, when I say that'd be marvellous, would that actually be marvellous? Because then, yep, there we go. In comes some more trouble. Yeah, right now, my fleets are going to be massively exposed. But, alright. You know what, we'll give it a flippin' go, I suppose. Maybe we need... Yeah, we probably need more of... everything, actually. Reinforce, please. Begin reinforcing as best you can. We should have plenty of point defense here, so we should be able to shoot down some of what these guys are actually sending at me. So, if that's true, we should do okay. It looks to me like, yeah, their shields and armor are going down. The armor especially. Oh, blimey, that's a lot of fire coming in right over there. I think they're down to, yeah, they're just down to their Titan right now. And we've also managed to do, ooh, amoeba breeding. Okay, we could do some of that. Also, you seem to be almost dead. How are you guys doing, by the way? Okay, you guys seem to have done a pretty good job over there. What are you guys dropping? Nothing major, to be honest. But yeah, we've done an okay job here. We've done an okay job. The question is this ever going to be worth it for me to actually try and hold on to? Because if I take this system, basically I'm just saying, hey, I'm now going to defend the entire galaxy against the Grey Tempest until I'm ready to actually move against them. And I don't actually want to move against them because that would be a massive commitment of fleet power to do. So, I feel like in many ways, what I'm doing right now is a mistake. Okay, you know what? Scan the system anyway, so I've got the option to take it when I choose to. Oh, there's the Sapient Combat AI. Nice, let's just start doing more and more dangerous things, please. And where is that last bloody large laser slot? I flipping need it. Right, just do the Curator Lab, because you might be done with that before these guys are done scanning any of this, and it's very fast, so that just lets me re-roll faster. I mean, bear in mind, just letting the Grey Tempest do their thing is a good thing, because sooner or later the Scourge is going to overrun some of the L-gates, and when they do, the odd Tempest fleet just showing up and causing trouble, that will just distract them and slow their further expansion. So, this is not a bad thing, it's a fine thing, it's all going to be absolutely fine, and I'm not the only person planning to do this. In fact, every single science ship in the world just showed up. Right. Synergy Forum is down, which is marvellous. Assault armies don't really do anything anymore. Oh, the Galactic Stock Exchange. Yes, every time. And some of these guys are actually going straight over to... Bloody hell, guys. That is ballsy. That is really flipping ballsy. Going straight over to those systems over there. Those haven't been cleared yet. Okay, we're really struggling to find the techs I want right now. Because, yeah, I want those extra large weapons. I want Titans. And we're just not getting them. We're getting basic stuff here. But we're re-rolling as fast as we can. And still flipping nothing. Actually, hang on. I've not done the flipping gamma laser yet. No wonder it hasn't showed up. Right, bloody hell. And yeah, upgrade all of the business management nexus things into proper synergy forums, which is a lot more flipping Unity. Wait, that's going to need an extra crystal. I'm probably not swimming in crystals right now. Okay, I've got some spare, but uh-oh. Hang on, no. Recycling and healthcare on, please. Leave those on under all circumstances. Ooh, here's exciting. Someone else has taken out a Leviathan. It's not me. Right, where was that Leviathan, by the way? It was somewhere over here. They just managed to kill something that was... Ah, that was the giant salvager bot thing. I'm not sure. That is nowhere near your territory. I've no idea why you're here. In fact, why didn't you leave it be? It could have put up a bit of a fight against the bloody crisis, you stupid bastards. Well, we've successfully surveyed the system, and everyone else is just naffing off elsewhere, so, you know what? I'm going to pull out. Because I'm not going to go and take these guys out. Instead, we just pull back. Everything should be absolutely fine. You go back to, yeah, Eternal Horizon. Chill out over here. Just deal with the fleets as they come, and let them continue to bother the crisis. Meanwhile, we have got ourselves, yeah, an awful lot of stuff being built in terms of anchorage. So fleet capacity is fine. That should be passing 1,000 very, very soon indeed. Oh, and there she is, our first ever Citadel. I love her. And by the way, we're going to surround her with some lovely defense platforms, just so she is nice and safe from any attack. Because, yeah, both the Great Tempest and the Crisis, they're both using missiles and strike craft. So this is going to work out very nicely. Ah, bloody finally, I've been waiting ages for this one. Mineral purification plant. So yes, indeed, more minerals from miners. Very, very crucial. Now, it's time to have a little bit of a thought about our ships here, because, well, one, the flak needs to be upgraded. There we flip and go. But on top of that, yeah, we need to think about what's the right thing to do in terms of our ship layout. Because right now we've got a bit of overkill going on with the evasion, because it caps out at 90%. So, this is a nice increase in fire rate, but mainly it's about evasion. So if I go over to that, which is a good idea, that means potentially, yeah, the advanced afterburners, that gets me the speed and the evasion, but I'm not sure I actually really need that. So as a result of that, should I actually have, yeah, reactor boost instead? Which gets me a little bit more damage just because there's a bit more power in the system. I've still got the evasion 90%. I mean, really, what I should have is, yeah, the auxiliary fire control, which I have not actually researched yet, which is a bit unfortunate. So I might want to go over to that at some point, yes. But yeah, for most ships, it's pretty much just a straight-up benefit. So let's just move them over to the Sapient AI. Oh, that's particularly crucial for the battleships because that ship range 10% up to 20. We've just got to be focusing on the range here. It's all about the range. And actually, that's evasion and sublight speed. Is that really necessary? Again, would it be better to go for just more reactor power for more hitting power? The difference is, yeah, it's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. But again, fire control might be a very, very good thing indeed. So, yeah. Over in technology, hang on, has that been floating around for... That has been floating around for so long. Just chance to hit up, that is not bad. That's not bad in the slightest. In fact, screw it, get it done in the next 4 months. Oh, we've shipped enough people over to Fanfare, 130 people here now, and that is enough to actually get all of the jobs filled, so we need more, and hello over there. Right. So someone's planning to come and attack me unless I give them something. Minus 1,500 food. Yeah, you know what? Have some flippin' food. Though, does that mean you're waking up? Hang on, are you flippin' waking up right now? Because I definitely don't want you to become a Khan. These guys up here, they can become a Khan because they'll start expanding straight towards the Scourge. That'll be fine, but, yeah, I'm a bit worried. A little bit worried there if you guys might be starting to stir. Here we go. The fleet has now arrived and every science vessel is now flipping running for it. Oh, marvellous. Though, actually, hang on. There are some nanites here. I'm not sure I'm allowed to mine them just yet. I'm not sure I can actually do anything with that. And, well, we just watched science vessels being chased off. Oh, Purification. That's the stuff right there. And actually, the next level of Purification too. Yeah, get that done. Wow, okay, everything's suddenly done. Galactic Stock Exchange, flipping love it. Resources from jobs plus 5%. That's not bad at all, and that won't even take that long. Flipping do it. Wait, what did you guys just do? I'm not sure what you just did. What did you just finish? Ah, the fire control. Yes, I did tell you to do that. Ooh, this'll do. Research station now. That'll be done in months as well. Right, we are just burning through this research right now. Love it. Because, yeah, I'm feeling like chance to hit is probably the best thing we can actually do for these guys right now. Because, yeah, just they're not getting any benefit off the thrusters anymore. Yeah, just lower the evasion of the battle cruisers because it doesn't make a difference. It's like 13% down to 11. But just adding a little bit of tracking, a little bit of a chance to hit, that's potentially going to be useful. And more stuff's coming in, but this time we're going to be much more ready for it. This platform is getting stronger and stronger, admittedly. We're not actually ready with the defense platforms yet, but screw it, you can provide some extra supporting fire in. Those bloody Tempest fleets are going down nice and quickly. We've lost a little bit, but not too much there. You guys are okay, right? Yeah, you guys just heal yourselves up, then get some reinforcements. And when I say that, we've actually finally burnt through the alloys. Right, continue helping yourselves to a little bit in the way of reinforcements. Heal yourselves up. You guys are doing okay, you're going to be a Star Fortress soon. Then defense platforms are coming in. That should actually be useful. And yeah, rare crystals are a little bit on the low side. But soon, over on Rubicon, we can sort that out. There's research output up. That's actually not bad at all. Phase disruptors ready to go. Shield harmonics. Right. Repeatable techs are starting to appear. That's probably a good sign. But yeah, just do the fast ones. At this point, now I've got gamma lasers down. It's just a matter of time until more advanced laser stuff starts showing up. When I say we're done with gamma lasers, we weren't actually done with gamma lasers. I forgot we hadn't actually finished that yet. Oh, and here we go. The mineral purification plants are going the flip down on our mining worlds. I love it. And perfect timing, Rubricon's just actually hit 15 populace, so therefore, crystal mines can go down. That should stabilize what we need in terms of strategic resources. Love it. Oh no, there's a Federation move I wasn't expecting. So, the Hull Fassons next door have basically decided to join up with the Just Cans. Now, these guys have always traditionally hated me, but at the bare minimum, yeah, I'm hoping that means my positive relationship with the Just Can and the Spuckshalax will keep these guys in line so they won't be dicks anymore. Yep, more flipping repeatable techs are showing up here, so energy weapon damage plus 5%, which is fine. That's good. We will start doing that at some point, but yeah, we're missing some rather important stuff in the meantime. Such as, what's the fastest thing to do right now? That's not going to be that fast. Yeah, archaeology skill. Let's just keep re-rolling that tech choice, please. I mean, quite frankly, I'm happy that, yeah, in the year 2372, we are already very much in the space of repeatable techs. We've made very fast progress, but we're just missing one or two final last really nice bits of tech that we really need. Oh, but there she is, right there, hovering right next to a black hole, because that's where we build our fleets for some reason. 18 battleships. I flipping love it. Ooh, here we go, synthetic workers, robot output up, yes, yep, make it happen, let's just have sentient AI, what's the worst that can happen? Literally nothing, because the Scourge are already here. And there we flipping go, ship fire rate plus 15% within my own borders. That will be crucial for my defense. Ooh, here's fun. So the horrifying hive mind, who we've been to war with a couple of times, they'd actually be willing to work for me directly. So yeah, go on then. And there we flipping go. So they just work for me now. That's nice. How much do you bring to the table? Honestly, not much, but I tell you what, it's nice to have friends. It's nice to have more of the galaxy being my colour. And how much are you actually paying me, by the way? I'm on plus 28 right now. Okay, you're paying me a decent amount. I approve of that. There it flipping is. Oh, bloody hell. Well, obviously it shows up at the same moments as jump drives, which I can now actually take without any hesitation whatsoever. But don't do that, because you never want to actually use jump drives, because, well, they do let you move around faster in terms of jump charge time. No. The Tachyon Lance. There it is. The ultimate flipping weapon. Not very good against shields. Who cares? There are no shields. Very good against armor. Very good against hull. That's it. That is the weapon that's, well, I was about to say that's going to win us this war. It's not going to win us this war. But at the absolute bare minimum, it might give us a chance of putting up a fight. And I would say with a healthy amount of alloys in the bank and the other fleet already filled up, let's start working on our second only battleship fleet, because this is what we need. We need ridiculous mega piles of battleships. That's our only chance, and I'm going to be honest, these guys are not expanding as fast as I feared they might do. Meanwhile, we're doing a pretty competent job teching up, getting things ready to go. What I'm thinking is, there might be a showdown right here at Neutron. Neutron is already well set up, ready to flip and go, right? It is a citadel. There are shielded defense platforms around it. We might actually have a chance here, and by the way, the worsening refugee crisis up north means I just get more and more pops for myself. Oh, here we flipping go. You wait 10 minutes for a bus and 3 come along at once. Right, so, over in engineering, Titans have just shown up, together with ion cannons, which are very good at taking down capital ships, which is exactly what the Crisis is made up of. Very powerful fleet of a small number of ships. But mega engineering has also just shown up, so I can actually build my own ring world. By which I mean, of course, restore the ring world I've already flipping got, because I'm just sitting on one of those right now. Resource storage capacity plus 20,000 is not bad either, but it's gotta be Titans. Tragically, it has to be Titans, because a single Titan can provide some ridiculously powerful benefits to your fleet, so tragically we've gotta have that one first. Also, we're now psionic for some reason. Also, here's nice. The Almeta Syndicate have actually managed to successfully take terminal egress. For now, anyway, because, yeah, that's only 1,000 strength, and they've got no fleet to defend it. So, you know what? Due credit to them. They've managed to actually, you know, get this place locked down a bit, but, I doubt they're gonna hold it for long. Oh, there it is. There is the thing that has at least a small chance of saving me, the Tachyon Lance. And that's it right there. That is pretty much the optimal ship for slaughtering the Scourge. I don't think it gets any better than that. These things are absolutely incredible. There we go. That fleet now at 21 battle cruisers has about, yeah, 50,000 strength. Oh, actually, that's only 18, because we're adding another 3 on right now. So once those are in, it's going to be about 60,000 to go. And that's 60,000 just as an absolute number. Bear in mind, these ships have been specifically set up to hard counter the Scourge. So once we actually start getting, say, 2 or 3 of those together, combined with a citadel with plenty of point defense, screening forces, shield fleet, corvettes at the front, surely we can't win. I mean, this is the impossible run. I made it to be physically impossible, but we might actually have a chance. I mean, we aren't just flipping pumping out those battleships right now, and the economy is in a strong, strong place, and also we're apparently full up on food. Right, let's just actually very quickly make every single planet in the Empire grow nice and fast then. I mean, if we could just catch one of the small Vanguard fleets, those are only about, yeah, 350,000 strong. That, I think, actually, we could take out. With our existing fleets in the right position, we could probably kill one of those. And if we can, just like taking out the killbots, that might be worth it purely in terms of the technology that would actually unlock. Because, yeah, these guys dropped the plans for bioweapons. And bioweapons are, appropriately enough, very good against other biological entities. Like the Scourge, we might be able to turn their own weapons against them. I'm not sure we're there yet, but I was planning to, yeah, try and hold out over at Neutron. But maybe, just maybe, we can actually try and protect the owls. I don't know, it's possible. I mean, that force appears to be moving vaguely in this direction. And that natural wormhole comes down over here to Jugham Station. Now, Jugham Station is already, well, right now it's set up exclusively as an anchorage. If I was to modify that to actually be, yeah, more of a fighty station, which I could do very, very easily indeed, just set up, say, a command center, all of that good stuff, we might actually be in a position to repel the first wave of the Scourge. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, on that note of slightly cautious hope, I'd say that is enough for now. But we are making progress here. We have got the fleet capacity. We have got the economy. We've got the technology. Now it's just a question of time. If I could build up a big enough fleet, enough of an artillery battery, we might be able to knock down the Scourge forces. And if they're divided across a very wide sprawling empire, we might be able to take them out, bit by bit. That could actually work. Bloody hell! We might be able to... No, we can't win. We can't win, but... I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, join me next time as I try and figure out whether it's actually possible that the impossible run might be possible, because it just flipping might be. I don't flipping know. And we will find out very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nut. This has been Stellaris, the Impossible Run. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.